It's cold outside, but we already knew it was cold outside because it's winter. I woke up at 5 and it was amazing because I went to bed around 10:30. I was talking to somebody on Facebook and then I was like, bro, I gotta go to sleep. I'm sorry, I gotta go. And I just laid in bed. 5 minutes later, I was out. So that was amazing. The last 2 nights I've slept like pretty well. And the thing that's really changed is I've pushed myself hard during the day and really try to work my brain like everything, so I get really tired. So today I went on a little run. It was 17 degrees outside. At first it was really cold and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Tuesdays are my sprinting days and I have this hill that I sprint up and it was pretty slow the first time, but then the second time was a little faster. And then, yeah, by the last one I was cruising. So it really made me think about that thought that you start slow, you get faster. Because I'd done so much walking, when the time came, my brain and everything was just like, all right, it's go time. And I just kicked it in, finished strong. So I think that's the case of this YouTube channel. I think it's the case if I was to try to climb the mountain behind me. There's a road ahead. There's a road ahead. I listened to this episode from Alex Hermosi and Danny Miranda. I can link in the show notes. My ass language, but it's good. He talks about how if I have the path, then why am I upset? God has given me the path. He got me here to Utah. So it's like, just stay on the path and trust the process. That's it. Like, yes, I did make some cold calls yesterday. It didn't go well for my friend's startup. That's okay. It's like, this is needed input to get something going. All of the success that the startup has had so far, as far as like new customers, has come from me cold calling people. There's been some people I've called that the conversation went well, So it's just the journey, man. And I also wanted to just kind of document this as a sort of series like Road to Marathon, because today I think I did 6 or 7 miles, but I mean, some of that was a good portion of that was walking. But it doesn't matter. It's like, you showed up. You did what you needed to do. So, yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's kind of crazy because now I feel warm. I feel warm right now. But it was freezing earlier, and it really hasn't gone any warmer. It's probably gone 1 or 2 degrees warmer. Makes me think of that quote from James Clear, like how all the action happens at 32 degrees. Like, the ice cube doesn't change its shape until you start to really, you get it 1 degree up, 1 degree up, 1 degree up, and then you finally get there. So, I don't know. There's a price that needs to be paid too. I mean, there's somebody that called me yesterday that I didn't even see the call. I was working on something else. It's like, I'm not going to be able to be called at any time by any person. Yes, there was a season of that, but that season is ending. I feel it. I feel it right now. So I just have to own this moment, own this time, and just cherish it. So for everything, there's a season, time for every purpose under the heaven. I don't know what God has planned for me. It's December 31st, 2024. There's no limits at all. So I've lived a life. I've had times where people were trying to put limits on me. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah. So it's a good time. It's a good time. And it's fun to get out there. You got a legend right here. Yes, sir. He's out there. He's out there in it. So there you go. It's just fun. It's just fun. I'm grateful. We just got to keep pushing, keep learning, and I'm grateful. Slow to fast. Right now I'm just trying to get a couple videos up, get the gratitude series done, and then just kind of shift gears. But it's probably gonna be crazy the next little bit, waking up early, getting some stuff done, working for my friend's startup, working on some other stuff. But it's like, the price has to be paid. I have to get some better ways